All right. So, welcome to the Derek Muhammad Show. I'm your host, Derek Muhammad. And what I want to really talk about today is you got to control your crazy. Everybody's gone crazy and insane. Okay. But before I start, I want everybody to go to my YouTube channel on Facebook. I want you to go to my YouTube channel, The Derek Muhammad Show, subscribe, hit like, post a comment, do whatever. We're trying to build this channel up so we can bring continuous programming, continuous conversations, interviews. We're going to talk about social. We're going to talk about political. We're going to talk about economics. We're going to talk about entertainment. We're going to have interviews with celebrities and interesting influencers and just regular old people. So make sure you go to Derek Muhammad, the Derek Muhammad Show, hit like, and also follow me or subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram at Derek M. All right. So look, everybody lost their mind, man. I mean, you got to think about it. We lost the spring, we lost the summer, and we getting ready to go into the fall. AK, my brothers, shout out to you. Peace and blessings, my brother. I got to get you on the show too. We're going to get you on the show and talk about the special remedy you do to staying healthy, man. I'm serious talk. So we'll talk about that this week, brother. Everybody lost their mind. And what it is that the people who have really lost their mind are control freaks because they can't control nothing no more. They can't just go where they want to go, do what they want to do, say what they want to say. The white Karen is tripping. The white Ken is tripping. And when I say the white Karen, I'm talking about the white Karen that's calling the police on the black guy. Not Karen White, the white Karen. She bugging, okay? They just trying to just do anything to get a brother called up on so some policeman can come shoot us like they've been normally doing and getting away with it. And luckily, it has not been working. We've been filming. I'm telling you right now, the best weapon that a black man, particularly a black woman, black people got right now is your camera phone. Oh, yeah. Now people are saying, look, put down the camera phone. You better code that camera phone as proof, as guarantee that you are innocent and you are the victim of hatred, bigotry, racism, injustice, police brutality, and just straight up bullshit. So I'm here to tell you, use your phone. If you got to put your phone on the hood of the car while you got to defend yourself and whoop somebody's ass, do that. But make sure you got your phone out so they can see your side of the story because they never believe you. But video is hard to dispute. What's up, Vinny Paul? How you doing, bro? All right. So look, what I also want to talk, I want to go into this thing, man, because people are distracted. People are crazy. People are losing their mind. People have just went off the deep end. Today in Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, they're having a protest on the freeway. Maniac drives his car through the protesters, going 90 miles an hour, trying to run people over. They get out the way. But one of the protesters pull out his gat, bust off a couple rounds at the vehicle. Doesn't hit the vehicle, though. But he end up wounding somebody. Man, who wants to go to a protest and get shot? Huh? So you got to be careful while you're out there. If you're a protester, be careful. And if you got a gun and you shoot, make sure you hit what you shooting at, man. Come on now. That's uncalled for. You wing somebody on your own team, friendly fire. A lot of that going on. So we got to stop. We got to be careful. And we got to keep our wits. Do not lose your decorum. Domestic violence is up right now. People whooping off in their woman ass. Women whooping off in their dude's ass. People are just whooping off in each other's ass. Because it's close quarters. It's confined. You can't go where you want to go, do what you want to do, say what you want to say. Everybody lost their mind. And I'm going to tell you this. This is in the Bible. They said in the end of days, people will be looking like they drunk and not be drunk. And when you see a drunk person, they crazy as hell, lost their damn mind. I'm here to tell you, man, this is the end of days. Now, whether you believe it or not, I don't care. What I'm saying is everything I read in Bible and Quran is jumping off the pages every day. I mean, has 2020 proved to you that this time in our life, it is uncontrollable, unpredictable, and undeniable? That's right, AK, folks, is just ass whipping. That's right, bro. Just tripping, fighting over the littlest thing, man. Fighting over color green. No, that's lime green. No, man, that's money green. Nigga, I said it's lime green. And now you got a fisticuff. Now you got they stabbing each other in the kitchen with knives over the color green. What's up, Crystal Pastel? How you doing, mama? So what I'm saying is this. We got to keep our decorum. I don't know what you got to do. Take you a deep breath. I always say this. Before you want somebody ass that you love, at least wait 72 hours. 72 hours, that give you a chance to cool off. If you got to kill somebody, wait 72 hours. See how you feel after that. If you still feel like killing that bastard after 72 hours, have at it. You ain't hear it from me, but have at it, because they probably deserved it. Because I'm telling you, emotions are running high right now. Michelle said, I think the virus has people wigging out. The virus got you wigging out. Confinement got you wigging out. You can't control nothing. You just off the chain right now. Dude said, I live alone and fight with myself daily. Look at that. John Moody said, I live alone and I fight with myself daily. I know that's right, man. I fight with myself too. And I'm telling you right now, this is the best time to do some fighting with yourself. You got to slay all the demons you got locked up inside you. All that bullshit you got locked up inside you, get it out. That hate in your heart, let it out. That fear, let it out. Frustration, let it out. Anxiety, let it out. Depression, get rid of it. How you gonna do that, Derek Muhammad? How can I get rid of my depression? How can I do it? How can I be happy in a time where I ain't got no job? I can't go nowhere. It look like a walking sci-fi movie in reality. Everybody got masks on. You can't go in the store right now without a mask. It ain't even a law. But let me say, if you got a mask, everybody got a mask and I don't. Even if I sneeze, it ain't gonna get on you. I'm the one I gotta worry about. But needless to say, I'm going to be a law-abiding citizen, at least for social grievances. I wear a mask, but as soon as I come out that damn store, I'm taking that damn thing off like a doctor in the ER. Because I can't breathe. Can't breathe with that goddamn mask on. But needless to say, coronavirus is real. Coronavirus is real. Keep shouting and let it out. That's right, Karen Steele. What's up, Tamara Simone? Rick Alain, salam alaikum. All right, but Sharon Gilbert, that's right. Uncontrollable, unpredictable, and undeniable. That is so true. So let me just say this. We got to get rid of our depression. We got to the best thing for depression, you got to start being grateful for what you got. You depressed. You got a house? Yeah. You got a car? Yeah. And you depressed? Yeah. Be grateful, because somebody right now ain't got no house, ain't got no car, ain't got no feet. Huh? And you doing a whole lot better than they ass. Be grateful. I'm telling you, this is my motto. I'm grateful for the cool shade of the toothpick and the hot burning sun. Because I know what it's like to come from nothing. I know what it's like to have less than nothing. But my mind wasn't thinking about what I had. My mind was always thinking about what I'm going to get. I never settled for where I was at. Even if I'm in a down period, I always had to have a goal to get me motivated, to get me out that rut. So I'm going to say to you, everybody, if you're depressed, first of all, be grateful for what you got. I don't care how little, how small, how insignificant. Be grateful, because you don't miss shit until it's gone. You stop breathing, you can't breathe, you got asthma, you missed all the breaths that you took for granted. Huh? You can't walk no more, your leg hurt. I got sciatic right now. Done some damn exercise months ago, the sciatic pain going down my damn leg. I'm feeling like an old man in a nursing home. But that's okay, because I'm grateful. I can get my ass up. I can't hoop no more. I can't cross you over no more. But that's okay. Walking. I deal with the pain. It ain't that bad. I stretch my shit out. Took me some YouTube channels on how to get rid of sciatic, and it's been working a little bit. So I'm saying, I know it's easy to say, okay, I'm depressed. Everything fucked up. The world's going to shit. Okay, what can you do about it? Control freak? Nothing. But what can you control? You. You control you, how you think, how you feel. Be grateful for what you got. Be a blessing. Let me tell you something. I lost my father during this quarantine, man. I lost my father, in April. My main man, my dad. I don't even want to cry, but I lost my dad. But I'm so thankful because what I told myself, well, first off, none of us getting out this motherfucker alive. Not now one of us, okay? So know that, okay? Nobody's getting out alive. Not you, not me, nobody on this thread. None of us getting out alive, right? But embrace the love and the life, man. Not the loss. No. So yeah, I don't have him no more where I could talk to him and call him and get some of his old school wisdom. But I was blessed enough to have him, for him to school me the best he could, and he loved me unconditionally. I became a Muslim. He was like, cool. I'm Derek Muhammad. I ain't Derek Wilson no more. He's like, cool, man. As long as you happy, man. You got to do what you got to do. My daddy was so damn cool. He was so cool, they didn't even know his real name. His name was Buddha. They didn't even know his real name. He was Buddha. Buddha cool. And I'm saying, man, look, I had my dad, he lived to be 74 years old. I'm so blessed to have my father to be for 74 when some cats never had a dad. Some dads died young. My mom didn't even know her dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. I'm a champion. So I told my mother, look, you was married to the man for 52 years. This is wisdom. I'm sharing with y'all this. So hear me out. I told my mother, you outlived your parents. You've been married longer than all your friends and cousins to the same dude. Whatever math y'all had working out, I did not know, but it worked for y'all, okay? Y'all was still staying together in spite of what? Whatever quantum physics that y'all had in y'all love potion, it worked for y'all. Who can judge that? I remember my sisters used to try to say, Mommy and Daddy got the strange relationship. I say, you stay out of that, because we all divorced and miserable, and they still together. And even if they're miserable, they still together. So you stay out of that. Leave grown folks' business alone. Okay? That's right. My dad was awesome. Amazing. Thank you, Karen Steele. So what I'm saying is that embrace what you got, man. Love on people, because you never know when it. And I'm so blessed I got a chance to spend time with him before he got sick last year in May. Then I went to see him in the hospital. You know, I'm going to tell you this story before I move on to my next, because this story is significant, because I think somebody on this line can use the story, right? So my dad had his little accident. He had a bowel obstruction. I go see him in January, right? So I go see him in January. He's recovering in the rehab facility. I come in off the road. I say, man, you got to get your shit together, man. I'm too busy for you to be dying. I'm too busy for you to be coming to any funerals, right? So we laugh, right? But he had this old, shivery, shaking old World War II, like he about to die. This shivering and death is all in his voice. And I looked at him. So I rubbed my hands together real tight, like, you know, Karate Kid, huh? You know what I mean? I smacked them together. I put one on his forehead, one on his stomach where he had his surgery. And I whispered all these words of love and affection in his ear. Got done. He shook up. He said, boy, if you was a woman, I'd have kissed you in the mouth. We laughed, man. But then he stopped talking like he had that death and started talking about his old self again. And what that taught me was you got to whisper good love and vibrations in people's ear, and you can watch their mood change. Next day, I go back to the rehabilitation center, shaved him up, my mom, my sisters, and he had to go to the bathroom. They came out with that bag, Lord, smelled like death and toxins, and I knew we got rid of it. And if it weren't for this COVID, he'd probably still be here. But that's okay, because he's a martyr. He's a martyr in the war, and we will win this war. So you stay tight. Don't lose your mind, man. Keep your mind in check. That's my message for tonight. Do not lose your mind. That's all you got. You can get money back. You can get a house back, a car back, a family back. But you can, once you lose your mind and you go off the deep end, and now you looking for people in the daylight with a flashlight and shit. It's 90 degrees. You got a mink coat on with flip flops, and you crazy as hell. I don't know, man. It's gonna take God Himself to come down from the mountain and heal you, because crazy is hard to come back. And let me say this: everybody crazy. It's just levels to it. 2 pills a day or straight jacket crazy. Keep your mind in check, man, for sure. Because right now, it's the end, man. The purge, Hunger Games. We at the whim of these people. And I'm telling everybody on this thread right now, make sure you go hit the share this, subscribe at my YouTube channel, The Derek Muhammad Show. Please subscribe, share, hit like, hit comment, and follow me on Instagram if you do not, at Derek M. What I'm saying right now, we have to have a remedy on how to work with people, man. Even with people you don't like, people you falling out. Somebody got to be the bigger person, right? Because I'm going to tell you something. You may be called to do a duty to bless somebody, and you don't want to get caught up on personality just because somebody offended you, somebody said something wrong, somebody slighted you, the smallest infraction. It's bigger than that, man. We talking about life here, man. We talking about life and death, man. And you know, I'm a Muslim, right? Okay, but I rock with Christians. I rock with Hebrew Israelites. I rock with Moorish Science Temple. I rock with atheists. I rock with anybody that gives me love and respect. Okay. If you are an asshole and we can't buy, the earth is spacious, man. I ain't got to rock with you. Huh? The earth is 196,945,000 square miles. Square miles. I ain't got to rock with you. 57,255,000 square miles in land. I ain't got to rock with you. Find you some space, baby. We ain't got to vibe together. The earth is spacious. It's okay. So what I'm saying is, let's get our minds in check. Smell the roses. Appreciate your people. Appreciate your loved ones. Call your loved ones up. Call your friends up. Hug on them. Send them a virtual hug, some virtual flowers. Tell people you love them. And even if you don't get a call back, it's okay. You're doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for humanity. Because we got to save the culture. It's all about the culture. We got to push the culture ahead, man. Okay? That's basically it. I want to make sure that we keep an eye on this news right now, because the mainstream media has never been our friend. They always lie to us. They always deceive us, and they always got huge propaganda going on. Case in point, we just now hearing about the brother in Colorado, Elijah McClain, that the police murdered. Happened last year. We just now hearing about it now. Happened last year. Now let that have been a white man or white boy, autistic white boy who got killed by the police. We would have knew about it in 24 hours. That's why it's imperative. It's imperative that we, black people, on this social media tip, share the information. Share that information. Get that word out. Because if it wasn't for social media, they would have swept around the Taylor under the curb, Ahmaud Arbery under the curb, Rashard Brooks they would have painted their own, but we had camera footage there, baby. People's eyes was on this situation. George Floyd, we saw him die in our face like it was that damn crazy video game, Death. What was that game they used to play? They used to have that video, Faces of Death. What? They killed a man like Faces of Death on social media, on Facebook. And the cop had his hands in his pocket. And the other cops held him down on purpose. And then they're going to try to tell us he was wrong. George, and that silly black girl, I would call her a bad name, but I'm trying to be right this week. But that raggedy ass hoe, Candace Owens, going to talk some crazy shit about George's past. Like that justified murder. She's just old Tom, and when we get ready to leave, we're going to leave that Tom ass hoe with them people, and they're going to do some Tom ass shit to her because she's going to be the only one around. That's all I got to say about that. Mainstream media are liars. Let's support each other. You know, y'all all geared up for this big election. Y'all say y'all got to get Trump out of there. Cool, get his ass out. I don't care. But let me just tell you this. All them presidents been racist. All of them. Okay? So next one come in there, outside Trump, he gonna be racist too. I don't give a damn what lie he gonna tell you. Joe Biden been racist for a long time. But I know y'all gotta get rid of Trump. Okay, get rid of him. But just be careful, because when you vote for Satan and you get rid of Lucifer, they one of the same people. What I'm saying, if you're gonna get Biden in there, this is me. Hold him accountable. Make sure he do what he needs to do, what he say he gonna do, and what he gonna promise to do. If other than that, shit, we gotta pack up some money, have an economic boycott, start a credit union, start building businesses, and say to hell with mainstream economics, mainstream media, and mainstream every damn thing, because they ain't never been our friend. Never. So I'm with you. Whatever y'all want to do, I'm on y'all team in this election. However y'all want to roll, let me know. Hit me up in the text. But I'm saying this, hold them dudes. There ain't nobody get no free passes no more. Huh? Obama was in office and I just knew I was getting 40 acres in Escalade. Shit. All I got was nothing. Huh? Did let me know the black man could be president. He was selected, all right. I'll let that fly over y'all head in a minute. But what I am saying is this. It don't mean nothing if you can't help nobody. Okay? What good is having power if you can't use your power and help anybody? Huh? So let's hold people accountable if we're going to put them in that position to look out for us. Because other communities do. The Jewish community, they make sure those people do their bidding. Israel gets $4 billion every year. Big welfare check. Nobody complaining about them. Huh? So we need to get ours. And hey, we had a lot more suffering than them. We should have been getting our damn reparations check. At least no taxes and shit. Huh? You like to get a check with no taxes in it? You'd like to get some property? Nice property? Hell, beachfront property. I don't care. Fertile property. Huh? Give me no swampland and shit. Huh? Mudslide the next day. No. But that's neither here or there. What I'm saying is this. My man Ron Simmons said we got nothing for Obama. Woo. Yeah. We just got a black president. Really, the gays got a good one. They say he was the gay president. I wouldn't want that title, but, you know, to each his reach. If I can't cop it, ain't mine to have. But I'm reaching for you, Star Child, because I love you. All I'm saying is this. We have to own our own. Now, last night, I did a Facebook post on the NFAC, Not Fucking Around Coalition, okay? And they had a protest in Louisville yesterday, and the word on the street was one of the members shot another member. It was an accidental shooting. Well, Grandmaster Jay just got off the air recently, and he said it wasn't that. They were out there. Brother was, a little dehydrated. He passed out. Shotgun went off. Accident happened. Two people got injured. But that was no need for alarm. Now they're going to get dragged. They're going to get clowned. But what I am saying is, hey, other than that, it was a successful event. They didn't have no problem with the white militia. Reports on the street was, the white militia versus the NFAC. They was blocks away from each other. And the leader of the white militia, from what I understand, said, we're not here for them. We're here to help protect them if in case somebody else come around and show out. So I was like, oh, okay, all right. If that's the truth, they have been known to lie, but did none jump off, so we'll give them that. All right. So my point is this, black people, we unite on every level, grassroots level. We need to unite on the religious level. We need to unite economically, entertainment, socially, educational. Look, somebody please put together a virtual school and start teaching our babies, because they teaching our babies bullshit anyway. Somebody put this virtual school together. You got Zoom, you got GoToMeetings. Put a virtual school together, get it certified, get it curricular. People at home gonna have to teach their kids. They ain't got time to be teaching their kids when they gotta work for their job. Put some of this in, get some money, build a business. Let's create an economic opportunity association. We can put it in a big kitty and make sure all the teachers are taken care of. The students are at a high level. Graduate them at 16 years old, like the Muhammad University of Islam. They go off and become professionals, come back to our community, highly educated, ready to build for us. It's doable. You know why it's doable? Because I can see it in my mind, and people have done it. We just been too lazy, too raggedy, and too dependent on other people to do for us when we failed to get up off our ass to do for ourselves. And that would have not have been the case if the enemy have not destroyed our black economy and we have not integrated into their world. But needless to say, all that shit happened, but we can reverse field because we are the original people of the earth. We are the fathers and mothers of civilization. And once we come into our own power, our own self-love, learn to love each other, learn to love ourselves down to the bone marrow, it's nothing we can't do, nothing we can't accomplish. So look, I started out saying that, hey, we all crazy, control your crazy, because everybody crazy and insane. I want everybody, get quiet. Take you some YouTube classes on meditation. I know it's hard, but if you work at it, you'll end up mastering it. Okay? Meditate, pray, get home, get centered. Learn to love your company, man. And never, ever lose your mind or your soul. Until next time, I'm Derek Muhammad. Make sure you hit the like, the share, and please subscribe to my channel. We're going to make this an awesome event. We about to come back. I got some episodes coming up this week with some interviews. Y'all will not want to miss it. It's going to be epic. So I wish you all a happy Sunday. Have a blessed and safe week this week. We're going into August soon. And who knows what August, because every month been a motherfucker. So August ain't going to be no different. But we here, baby. Hold on tight. Hold on tight with all your might. Because we're going to be rocking like this for the rest of the nights through eternity. I'm Derek Muhammad. Until next time, may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows and be extra good to yourself.